Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to do some more testing for the large spinner. Alright, so let's go ahead and spawn up two vehicles, and we'll make one of them the spinner and the other one gets to back up. Because I don't want them to spawn on top of each other, because that's not what I want to do. At least not right now. So then we're going to grab the large spinner, put it right there, and the first thing I want to look at, well, let me fix the UI so I could actually have some numbers that are functional. There we go. All I do is hit F10 twice and it seems to fix it as well sometimes. That's all I did that time. So we're going to use this version of the spin top, which has turbos. Well, the normal version has turbos. This is the normal version. But I didn't know that if you hit T and G, it makes it go at, well, insane speeds. This thing's hitting 320 quote-unquote miles per hour. I don't know exactly what that reading means in terms of actual rotational speed. But just looking at this thing at 8 times slower, you could tell it's moving. Even at 100 times slower, it's still moving at a relatively high rate of speed. So that means we have this crazy top that'll absolutely demolish things, I'm pretty sure. And we can try putting cars into it. Hey, truck. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a mini truck. And now it's a boring full-size truck. I like the tiny looking trucks. They just look so cute. Alright, so this one we're going to do it at full speed, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to tell what's happening. It's just going to be boom, and then the truck is flying away. I'll find out though. Yep, pretty much. And it really is flying. It literally flew away. I didn't literally mean flying away when I was preparing that, but it actually flew. Alright, this time we got to do some slow-mo so we can actually see what in the world is actually happening. Like, how's it hitting it, seeing where the parts are going, all that stuff. Gotta see those details. Those little details, man. Alright. Slow-mo in 3, 2, 1, no! Do 100 times slow-mo even, when it actually gets near it for contact. Just tore my engine off, and then the rest of the truck comes along. And then we get hit by the other one. Okay, and then we're gonna fly. Yeah. The other one really didn't hit. Again, literally flying here. Because that thing is just so ridiculously strong right now. We obviously need to use the heaviest vehicle I know of. It's time for the MAZ with the turbo. And I don't get to use the turbo yet. I actually got to go over this hill first. And then it is turbo time. Oh my goodness, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I just realized that because that's in that one movie where he used to drop the cookie. He says that. I am definitely, yes, I am the governor of California. Well, he was the governor. It's hilarious to me that he was the governor still. It's just funny. Okay, why did California do that? I don't know. California's funny. Alright, come on, MAZ. I don't know why your parking brake is on, but don't let that stop you. Oh, it's actually bending it. Oh, it does not like that one bit. Some part of my MAZ is flying off. This is just such an extreme collision. Parts are flying now for no real reason. That part has to be flying at an absolutely insane speed for it to be going that fast at 100 times slow-mo. Alright, let's do it a little bit faster. MAZ, I can never doubt you. You're always going to be there for when things are not going well. Although it's still spinning somehow. Well, not exactly spinning, it's kind of bouncing along. You definitely disrupted its ability to spin. It can't do it no more. Nice job, MAZ. How do you look? Oh, I'm so sorry, MAZ. I shouldn't have looked. You poor thing. Just crumpled up face. But hey, got that spin top. There's a lot of work, but we got it. Let's go and reset it then. Another thing I'm curious about is what if we put a high-res cube right onto the spin top while I was spinning? I don't know if I should do this one necessarily at absolutely insane speeds. This one might be worth it just doing it at normal speeds. But we'll try it both ways, just for curiosity's sake. So I'm going to bring the MAZ near the spin top and not actually hit it this time. Go ahead and grab us a high-res cube. And I wish I could crush the spin top right now, but you can't. Right, the game just crashed. Apparently, spawning a high-res cube crashes the game. I tried it a couple of times, and every time I spawn the cube, the game would crash. So we're not going to use the high-risk cube for now because it's evil. As I was saying, though, it'd be fun to try to crush the spinner, but you can't. Because the crushers are broken with the latest update. It adds a spinner, but breaks every crusher I know of. It's not even just like the stock crusher, it's every crusher. And I'm pretty sure it broke the cannon as well, and it probably broke some other things that I don't know of yet, because I haven't had quite that much time actually exploring the newest update. But it breaks a lot of things, which is unfortunate. You get something new at least, though. We get a spinner, we lose a cannon and a crusher. I don't think that's a fair trade-off, really. Because there was already a spinner that worked without breaking things. Alright, so we're going to grab the ball, and we're going to do something I did in the last video, but I want to know if it'd be any more interesting, because this part is spinning so much more. Like, is it spinning fast enough where this thing can almost drill into the ball? Obviously, it's not going to drill, like, really drill, because it's not a drill bit. And it didn't. It just bounced off. How boring are you? Come on, you could have done better than that. No, it can't. Although it does do a good job of temporarily stopping the spinner. That's impressive. And it rolls a long ways, too. That's annoying, but also impressive. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring it way back here so we can actually do some things with it. And let's make this how about we try the crash cart with the ramp on it. Can we get under this at all? I'm pretty sure we won't be able to, but it's worth a shot. So let's get the ramp on it. The goal is to get under it. I don't think we need much speed to actually get under it, because more speed will just make things worse. Oh no, you ruined my ramp and my car. Oh my goodness, I'm a helicopter. I have no car, I am just a helicopter. That thing got spun. I guess because it got hit twice, so it really got spun hard. Alright, that one didn't go well. What else can we do? How about an H-cube? Gonna back it up a ton. Set it right there. Make it a heavy one, because we don't want to just bounce off. Well, what the heck? We already got it spawned up. Let's bounce off of it. I'm just gonna get shot into the air, pretty sure. Well, that was just really disappointing. Let's try that again. I don't know. I think it was just the angle I hit it at, maybe. Like, I gotta hit it over here more, and then it'll actually hit me. Because that was just so disappointing. It's just disappointing me. Fine, I'm gonna wreck you. How dare you disappoint me? I don't think a 8,000 kilogram H-cube is enough, unfortunately. I think we need the more mass like the MAZ had. But we'll try it anyways. Don't know how fast I'm going, but it looks pretty fast. I don't want to clip it. Perfect. This is a perfect place to hit it. Oh, I'm going too fast. I went straight through it, and it tore me apart. There's a hit. It just ate me. Oh, never mind. Now it's pooping me out. My cube is no longer a cube anymore. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if I could ever do that again. Good news is I broke the spin top temporarily. Bad news is I permanently broke my H-cube. It's definitely never going to be a cube again, that's for sure. It's ruined. Absolutely ruined. Alright, how about, let's do this. I'm curious. If we reset this, and then put it on 0 gravity, will it be able to fly with all that rotation? Oh, I gotta fix the menus though real quick. There we go, menus are fixed. So I can go ahead and put 0 gravity on. Will you fly? Will you? Nope, doesn't fly. H-cube's over here like, look, I'm floating. Yeah, good job, H-cube. Make it fly. Yes! Flying top of doom! Although everything else has to fly to hit it, so it doesn't work out well. Oh, and it's getting jerky. Oh, goodness, that's not fun to watch. It's like all messing with my eyes. It looks cool just flying along. I wish there was a way you could actually have it flying along like that. Because then you could just use it for like crazy things, like flying planes into it or something. But you need 0 gravity for that, which means everything else is going to be crazy and hard to control because it's also in 0 gravity, like this H-cube. I don't know where he's going, that's for sure. Oh well. It can't fly. Well, it can, but it's not the way I'd want it to. Let's see then. Next idea. I don't know if I've done this before. Have I thrown propane tanks at this thing? I don't remember doing that, but I might have. Either way, let's throw some propane tanks at this thing. See if it affects it at all. I'm pretty sure it won't care, honestly. It's gonna just blow them up and not care. I left zero gravity on though because I thought it'd be interesting. So let's just say, let's do slow-mo first, and then propane tank. What? I said propane tank, you. Weird. It's not. Wait. I said propane tank. There we go. That was weird. Unfazed. Didn't even notice it. Doesn't even notice that there's a propane tank, it's just obliterating. Even if it's obliterating it twice in one motion. Oh man, look at how far that propane tank will fly though. Oh, it moved it down a little bit. Well, it's something. Looks like it's hovering now, actually. Because it's actually varying its height. Neat. Well, that was, depressing for the poor propane tank. That's what happens when you go too fast. Let's see, what else could we try? How about... I think I've run out of cars to just ram it into, so here's another idea. What if we put it underwater? Would it still work underwater? Let's go to a map with water and find out. Easiest map with water I know of is Cliff, so we'll go there. Guess who still left zero gravity on like a dummy? Yeah, it was me. Let's go and put Earth gravity back on, then jump off the cliff to get to the water. I don't know if it would have been faster just have done some other way, but this is a fun way, because we get to wreck a car in the process. It's always the best way to do things. If you get to wreck a car in the process, you might as well do it that way. Unless you're really impatient, which I am sometimes. Right now, I'm chill. I'm patient. I can wait for a car to fall down a cliff. I lied to you. I'm not that patient. Sun gravity engage! Alright, there we are. We made it! Exactly as planned. So this ground is not entirely level, which is going to be the biggest thing for the spinner to overcome, I'm pretty sure. That will be a problem possibly. Let's find out though. This one we will not use the turbos initially. We'll just do normal spinning. And right off the bat you can see it's not going very fast. And it is in gear. You can't see it, I know, but it is in gear. At least it should be. Okay, now I'm second guessing myself. Let me fix the UI so we could tell. Yep, it's in gear. I don't think you have to like shift it or anything when the water's around, do you? No. Then turbo it! Wow. I'm hitting the turbo button right now. Okay, conclusion. Spin top does not work well underwater. That is definite. What if we had it underwater in zero gravity? Does it make a difference? We'll be able to like float upwards and get out of the water? No. Well, oh, it is! Oh, that's neat. It actually was able to float out of the water. It's like attacking out of the water. It's some sort of monster coming from the ocean. And it's angry at humanity for building a rock that it's just gonna ram into and break itself on. My helicopter is great. Oh, this thing is not balanced anymore. Is it? No, it is not. I'm just stopping this. I'm stopping the rotation here. That thing is broken. Yeah, that is definitely broken. We can still spin it. What the heck? That looks like a skydiver now. I'm surprised it hasn't broken the game yet. Usually when you break something that much, the game will freeze a few seconds later. This one's still holding up. Ooh, I just had another dumb idea. Alright, let's go ahead and take that thing back to Earth. I have another idea I want to try, which means we gotta go to another map because we need a flat area. So I'm just gonna go to Grid Small Pure because it's even flatter than Grid Map. So what I want to do is I want to flip it over and see if it'll work flipped upside down. So I'm gonna just spawn it and then I'm gonna use the map editor to flip it. So we're just gonna select it and go to this button right here, and I'm gonna say rotate like this. And then the game will be like, what did you do? And I'll be like, I meant to do it like this. I'm sorry, game. And there we go. The fact that that is standing is just a miracle. Look, that just looks amazing. That amount of balance. Oh, no. Alright, what if it's spinning? Will it keep it up? I got a Beyblade. I remember when I was a kid, we used to make, like elementary school. We would make these Beyblades out of Legos. And then they would spin them and they would hit each other and Legos would be flying everywhere, into people's eyes and stuff. And then they wouldn't have Legos anymore. True story. Really sad. I loved Legos. But Legos were gone after that. It was fun though. That was really fun actually. When I was that young at least. Well, it does work upside down, apparently. Doesn't care that it's on such a little tip. But that might mean I could tip it over really easily. See, that's on a perfect environment. It's able to stay up. What if a car comes in and bumps it? I don't think that's really bumping it. That's just getting obliterated by it, but... Oh, ooh, it actually levels itself up. That's impressive. We need a bigger bump. Alright, we're gonna do this gradually. So that was the D series. Next we'll use the T series, and then we'll use something even heavier if I have to. Maybe like the Steamroller, and then the MAZ. We really have to. I don't know if we'll have to, though. Alright. I'm trusting you. Destroy it. No! No! I didn't mean destroy my truck. I meant destroy the spin top. I don't care about my truck right now. How's the spin top? Oh, he's still up. He's still going. I need a better color. That's the thing. See, I had a bad color, so I wasn't able to take him down. If I had a good color like red, he'd be taken down. See, I changed my color and he got frightened. He's already taken himself down. He's scared. He's like, oh no, that truck is red. What do I do? Right. Well, I think he can still level himself out. I don't know. Let's just watch. Can you fix it and level yourself up? Can you? Nah. He's broken. Victory to the big rig. Which is good because the big rig couldn't win before when he was right side up. Ooh, another dumb idea. Let's make it a wheel. Hey, we got another game crash. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're in the map editor and we're gonna flip over this spin top. Onto its side, I should say. Not flip over, it's put it on its side. So I'm gonna estimate it out like that. Then I'm gonna actually put a precise number here of 90 now that I know which way the other number should go. Then we're gonna just pull it straight up. So it's right about there. And then we're gonna try to make it work like a wheel. So here we go. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work. It's definitely not working. Maybe we need momentum coming into it, so I'll do this. I'll say 0 gravity, and I'll start spinning in the air. Oh, that would be neat, though. Like, to try to... Like, I wish there was a way to keep it in place like that. But as far as I know, there isn't. Unless we, of course, kept 0 gravity on, which is not what I want. Nope, doesn't work as a wheel. This is the worst wheel ever. All it does is break itself. I mean, maybe if I did something like Pluto gravity, but that's not the point. I wanted a wheel on Earth gravity. Yeah, Pluto gravity will work, I guess. It's not what I wanted, though. Just not what I wanted. So, I think that'll do it. That's all the things I could come up with to use a spinner for. I mostly wanted to play around with the, whoa. That looks crazy. I wanted to play around with the super speed. And that's what most of the video was, because that's just crazy to watch, so... Yeah. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.